What's up, guys? Dr. Ricky. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I brought my guest and my social media manager, drrichardjbrown.
Hey.
What do you have to say? Anything?
Dr. Ricky didn't bring me a bagel this morning, and I'm mad.
So, in all honesty, truth be told, number one, I didn't see the message. So Angelus is old, 22 years old. She's really old. So, and I'm 50. I'm super young. So she sends me a crying emoji face, and I'm like, oh, that's strange. I'm like looking at my phone, and then the next one is a GIF of a guy tossing a bagel, and I'm like, kids these days. I'm like, she's gonna have to explain that one to me. And what I missed was she asked me to bring bagels back before I got here to record, and I didn't. So anyway, sorry.
It's fine. I'll just starve.
You'll be all right. All right, so listen, here's what we're gonna do today. Angelus and I are going to do this video together. We've got this new fat setup. We haven't done the background totally how we want it yet, but we're just going to make a video anyway. We're going to basically, it's an ASMR video we're doing today because we found a page on TikTok that we love, right? It's so
Gives
amazing.
me the chills.
It's awesome. So we picked about 10 or 12 of their videos that we want to look at today with you guys, and we hope that you love them as much as we love them. So we're going to kind of be fumbling a little bit, but we're just going to do a raw video. Man, if we mess it up, we mess it up. Whatever happens, this is the video. So we're going to get started. Do you have them in an order with which you love?
I don't know.
I don't see. Oh, you didn't grab the one from SharePoint yet, did you?
It's right there.
Oh, you did. You dog. You're the bomb. So, by the way, truth be told, I was like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to see if she put all of those on the computer this morning because I'm assuming, she knows what she's doing. And sure enough, I came in and they're all there waiting for us. Nice shot.
I actually did it yesterday.
High five.
But
You're
whatever.
the bomb.
I know.
Okay, so here we go. We got the first one teed up. What we're going to do is it's going to be a little bit weird because I want to get you centered, man. You got to come towards me.
That's what I said.
That's what I said. We're going to buy cool gaming chairs. So if you guys, you want to leave us a message on a good quality gaming chair we should get that are fun, we're going to get a couple gaming chairs because I think I'm going to bring you in on these more often.
My hair, the way it's at right now, my forehead right here just looks...
We can take care of that. But I have to tell you, honestly,
forehead, surgery.
We haven't talked about your head, but your hair is for sure. Your hair is a mood. It's a good mood. I love your hair.
I look like a crackhead.
It's really cool though. The benefits of working for a plastic surgeon. If you need forehead things, we can do that. All right, here we go. So let's do it. ASMR video number 1. Take it away, Angelus. Let me tee us up. So we're gonna do. Oopsie, told you we're gonna fumble. We want both. All right, we're gonna be in the lower corner here. So let's listen to this one. Oh, and first of all, the dentist.
My butt cheeks just clenched again.
That's so
I can't.
I got dental in my family big time, man. Oh, yeah, that's nice. A little compound, get some compound in there. The dentist says the light doesn't work.
How does it not work?
I don't know. And he also said
well, then why do they use it?
I don't know. He said what they're about to do. That's not how you do it. Or maybe they used to do it and it's really not.
It's still going.
The whitener, they're going to get whitened. I love it. That's where he said the light doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, that. I've heard a lot.
He said use white strips. Don't do that. That's what he said.
I didn't like that one.
You didn't like that one?
No.
All right.
Christ.
Okay, so now you're supposed to go back to the main. There you go. Here we
go.
go.
I'm getting it.
I feel like
this
I'm
mouth
dominating the screen. Yeah, we're not totally set up. Like our mouse went down. We don't have enough plugins stuff to do all that.
It's going. No. Okay.
All right. Both.
Start it over. Okay.
And I actually forgot what all these are, so it's going to be really kind of like a live react for us.
It is.
Because we are live.
And then you added one in this morning, and I haven't seen it yet, so.
That's really good. Okay. Are we there? We are there. Here we go.
Lisa?
Acne removal skincare highlights.
I need that.
We got you.
Play!
Dr. Pimple Popper gave me the lowdown for you.
Perfect. What is going on?
Exfoliating. Nice.
No, I thought it would burn my skin.
It's so nice. Oh, we get a little pimple Oh,
The sound.
that's so satisfying. The mask. I mean, I bet.
That one day I went home and did a face mask.
Yeah. Nothing?
Nothing.
Your face
I
doesn't
was so angry.
So wait, what you're saying is when they're done, your face didn't look like this?
No. And normally it does. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't look like that when you were done?
No.
Well, you definitely don't have the same.
Dr. Jards
hair.
played me.
We'll take care of you though, I promise. Was it this one? Yeah,
yeah.
Cam. Okay, that's number 2. What do you guys think so far? I mean, they're fun.
Okay, this next
I love
one.
this stuff.
This next one, I literally can't do it. I just can't. It's disgusting.
Do I need the space bar for you?
Huh?
You gotta bring it over.
No, just in reality, if I see something like this,
So I can tell you, you would not have survived in residency. Bring it over and we'll show them. I literally used to walk into the room with patients, and this was an inner city hospital, mind you, and I would see what we're about to watch, and I would be like, I don't understand.
how do you let it get to that point?
I don't
my
know.
Question.
Honestly, it is unbelievable how people let it go that far.
I get them done once a month, but I actually just broke a toenail. Spoiler, I just broke a toenail.
We were so good.
At a rave, and it hasn't grown back yet.
Tell me, how would you break a toenail at a rave?
I don't know because my boots are thick.
Like steel-toed boots?
Yeah. Well, they're not steel-toed, but they're they're chunkers.
I like the chunkies.
I could break someone's face with them.
It's pretty crazy how in school and in college and all in life, you get the groups of people that wear the certain types of clothes and stuff, And so there was always the chunky shoe people for sure. Were you the chunky shoe people?
No, my mom picked out my clothes for school and stuff. I wasn't allowed to wear certain things.
Uh-oh.
So now, my true self is coming out.
Yeah, you're releasing your inner beast. All right, let's tee it up. What's not the suspense? Oh, you hit something wrong.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
How dare you question me that?
But they keep starting. Go back to 0, and then we're gonna show them what's up.
Okay.
You guys are gonna enjoy this one. I like this one. Let's do it. Ah, the toenail.
You see that bunion though?
Where's the bunion?
Wait, let it zoom out again. It does.
This is fungus under the nail, man. It's.
I hate. Pause. I absolutely hate when guys chew on their nails and they have a little nail and then the rest of it's finger.
By the way, I agree. And I hate it when girls do that too. Show them your nails. Matte black.
Okay.
Oh wait, go to the camera.
Christ. There we go. Look at that.
They're so dope. I love them. Matte black.
Mm-hmm.
Way cool.
Thank
well
you.
Done.
Thank you.
Right,
I take care of myself.
Let's continue.
Both.
Look at all the fungus underneath.
The whole nail's gone.
Well, so that, by the way, guys, little anatomy for you here. It's called the lunula. Now, the lunula, as long as the lunula, which is the white part of your nail at the bottom, stays intact, the nail plate, then you'll regrow your nail. But look how good that looks now.
He got a little bunion.
It's waxing his toe hair. That is awesome.
I gotta shave mine.
I said him. It could have been a she.
No, I gotta shave mine.
That was a good one.
I got that Latin gene in me.
Do you?
Yep. A little TMI for y'all.
like that Middle Eastern vibe. Dude, I feel you. I got that thick hair. I had my back lasered. Thank goodness in residency, man.
I want a laser every inch of my body.
You know what?
I hate my hair.
Confession. So do I. If I could laser, except for my head, if I could laser my entire body, I would. Hair is annoying. It drives me crazy.
Your head is all the hair growth you have.
You know what, though?
I literally have more arm hair than you do.
You gotta come this way, man. You're not centered.
Sorry. Look at
There you
that.
go.
I have more arm hair than you do.
I know. Shave it. It's gone.
Well, I'm getting tatted on Saturday.
Shave it, baby. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think I might be getting my first tattoo with my wife. I know. My mom will die Can you believe I'm 50 years old and I'm still saying that crap? It's amazing how that happens though. But like my wife and I want to do something cool that's meaningful to the family. Like we've talked about autism because my boys are on the spectrum, our twins. And yeah, so I don't know what it's gonna be, but we're gonna see.
I'm gonna
Okay,
love it.
so sticking with the theme, what do you think about this one? This one for sure is another one that I'm always like, how and why?
So I don't mind. So it's weird. If they're gross, I mind it. If they're not gross, then I don't mind it. But my friend,
That was very profound.
thank you. My friend actually has like a callus on the bottom of his foot, and I'll just like play with it.
Oh, does he like that?
No, he thinks it's weird, but I don't know. It's just like something about it. Like you can squeeze it, he won't feel a thing because it's callous.
That's a whole new level of kinky right there. I like to play with my guy's callus on the bottom of his foot, and it's
not my. It's just like I don't know. It's not my guy. It's just something.
I got you. I get it.
Whatever.
All right, so let's do both. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. I have something called.
Squeeze it.
They make one called a petty egg. It's a little egg, the pet egg, and it looks like a freaking cheese grater on the bottom. It's awesome.
That's what it sounds like when they're like doing my nails.
In all honesty, though, this is the.
I wonder how that feels.
I had one of those for CrossFit, like to try to shave the calluses on my hands, and I hate it.
Have you had to like cut your calluses off your hands?
Pause. Yeah. So here's how I do it. So I tried to get one of those shaver things, and with the angle of your hand, you can't like get in there. So you know what I do? I take a hangnail clipper and I just chunk it out.
Mm-hmm.
So
when I was lifting a lot, I would do the exact flat. Like my hands were calloused all along here.
Yeah,
and I would
man.
like clip them. Oh my goodness, I was screaming.
You need that. You gotta have thick calluses. Mine aren't that bad right now.
I don't have any. I haven't been to the gym in 3 years.
Haven't been lifting.
I haven't been lifting in 3 years.
Lift much?
I lost 20 pounds.
We'll get you back. We'll get some protein in you and get you lifting some weights. Let's see the rest of this. Look at you, the little engineer. So we do know some podiatrists on TikTok. Foot Doc Dana, Top Podiatry. Those guys would love these videos. I need to send these to them. Yes. Beautiful.
That's how my feet look after a pedicure.
Well done. Well done.
Nice and.
We got to shout these guys out, actually.
The dentist.
No, not the dentist. The the TikTok that I got these from. They are, where are they? Oh, for the love. They came up on my page today, and where's my volume? Volume down. I'll find them in a minute, and we'll give them a shout out. But I got to find them. They have a YouTube page, which is amazing. Okay.
I have that song from the West stuck in my head.
Oh, this one's gonna be good. I remember this one. Like, what was that? Acne treatment?
She just taped her double chin. Did you see that? No, go back.
You gotta go back.
Okay.
You go back.
Look at, you're missing it. You just taped the double chin. Those are bad for you.
The Viore strips?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Derm Doc doesn't like those either. Listen to that.
She'll just wait until her neck and hit yours.
Yeah, forget your old eyebrows. We're gonna paint some new ones.
They gave her the American
What
eye.
was that paint thing?
So, and I know that in some Asian cultures, they like to do the double eyelid. So that's what that was. It helps with the double eyelid. Asian
blepharoplasties are actually really difficult to do. This is not racist. Doctor, one of my really good friends is Korean, and he's a plastic surgeon, and we love him, and we have a battle on TikTok. And I think he does some Asian eyes because you really do want someone who understands their ethnicity, because they're very difficult blepharoplasties to do. And for those of you who don't know what a blepharoplasty is, and I'm talking about Dr. Tony Yoon, who I love, he's a great guy. But there's a secondary fold there. And to do a standard bluff, you could literally take someone's nationality or their heritage away if you do a standard bluff on them. And it's very offensive for them to not have it because that's their culture. And so I think he does some, and it's really hard to maintain that fold. But so that little tool is supposed to maintain that?
No, it's just like a temporary, like,
Makes it look like it?
yeah. Okay, pause. What is that?
What?
Get all that space here.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you're over here blaming it on me.
I'm
No,
just,
you didn't even scoot the
I'm
chair
just,
over.
I'm trying to get closer to you.
You didn't even scoot the chair
Oh,
over.
yeah, my bad. Hey, it's my first
There we go.
our first
There we
real
go.
YouTube video together. So we're gonna get there. We need the gaming chairs, man. That Scorpion gaming chair, dude. We have to bring that up for them to see that later at the end. That thing was dope.
Oh, my dream come true.
Yep.
All right.
The one that I said if I was drooling in 90 that I would love to be sitting in that chair.
Reminds me of like a Black Mirror episode.
100%.
What'd you call that yesterday?
Oh, the eyeliner.
Yeah, it was eyeshadow though.
Yeah. Lashes.
Contour. Sister is
Oh.
she is snatched.
I know you said that yesterday. You're like, she's snatched. And I was like, the only snatch that I know is the snatched waist for BBLs and plastic surgery.
What is another term? God, am I getting old?
I don't know. Sister is snatched. That just means like, boom, fly, looking good, on point, sharp.
But there's another term that's like I heard the other day, and I can't remember it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm getting old.
You're so old. All 22 years of you.
Someone said something the other day, and I was like, "What?" And they had to like explain to me what it was. I was so embarrassed.
Oh my God. We'll have to play one of these all the way through. I don't remember all these.
Shut up. There we go.
They're going to love to hear you smack that keyboard. It's a very sensitive mic we have. Oh, there it is. Smile Bam. YouTube Smile Bam. Shout out to Smile Bam. Your videos are incredible. I want to actually hit them up for some plastic surgery ASMR
Do it.
animations. All right, let's check this one out. Like, not great lips.
Oh, my butt cheek is just laying down.
Your butt cheek.
It's just like certain sounds, like they clench.
It's called Aquaphor, people. Let's put some Aquaphor on.
Yo,
This one is so satisfying.
no, it's not.
Why not?
It makes me have to pee.
That's nice. Lip gloss.
It's a nice color though.
That is really tight.
You know
I
what
mean,
I heard? So there's a saying that the best lip color is like a shade, I think either darker or lighter than your nipple for your lips.
I don't know if my lips would look good like that color or lighter than that. So true story.
Yes.
Plastic surgery training. One of the reconstructions we do for cancer, we did a lot of jaw cancer reconstruction where I trained in Nebraska. UNMC, Omaha, Nebraska, plastic surgery, great program. Shout out to them. So there was a procedure called a pec flap or pectoral flap where people have squamous cell carcinoma in their mouth. They literally have to take soft tissue, bone out, part of the tongue, all this stuff. So we're reconstructing. This one was just purely soft tissue. And so we needed to reconstruct the floor of his mouth. And so what we do is you can make an incision on the breast. Usually you leave the nipple behind and you take the muscle and you tunnel it up through the incision into the floor of the mouth. So for whatever reason, I think I was a first year resident at this time training in plastic surgery. For whatever reason, my attending at that time had to take the nipple with the specimen because the skin becomes the new flooring to the mouth. The guy had a nipple in the bottom of his mouth. Yep.
Did it lactate?
No. He's a dude, man.
But there's some
But-
men that do lactate though.
I'm sure they do, but he didn't lactate, but I mean, dude, lift up the tongue, nipple in the mouth. I mean,
That's a nice like party trick.
it totally is. I mean, look, hey, the guy lived, reconstructed, did great, but had a nipple in the floor of his mouth. That's a total party trick for sure.
In my A&P class, when I found out that the inside of the cheek is the same cells that are the inside of a kitty,
It's called the mucosa inside of the mouth and the kitty. The kitty.
I was like, in my head immediately, I was like, men are such pigs. I was just like straight S-wording on men the rest of my class. I was so like, ugh, I hate it.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I remember the dude come back though. You could pierce that thing. Get a little pierce in the bottom of your mouth. People do a lot of crazy stuff. All right, what do we got next?
I thought about a tongue piercing though, but I'm too scared.
We're such rookies. Don't hit the keyboard so hard. You're making so much noise. Okay, brace
What is going on?
This is going to be an awesome makeover.
I wish I had eyebrows like that growing up, because then I'd have like Zendaya eyebrows.
We're just going to paint your hair.
You know, it's weird. Her eyes look the same color as her hair, but they look different. You know, like the eyes are brown and then it's
Texture. These are kind of cool though. I mean, they look great when they're done. What is up with that?
winged eyeliner.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do eyeliner.
I mean, that's just a thing. Winged eyeliner.
I don't know how to do any.
What?
That's horrible for your lips. The Kylie Jenner like lip trend that went out. When was this? I think it was 2013 when Vine was still a thing. You would suck on a cup, and it'll give you like the Kylie Jenner lips.
Is that
And
what it
it's
is?
so bad for you.
So, educate me about makeup. What we got going on here? What'd they do?
I don't know if he notices, but I am not wearing any type of makeup today. You
I
can see
know.
my blemishes, my scars.
That's all right. We got you, girl. Yesterday, you were all done up, man.
Yeah, because I thought we were gonna film.
I know, and we're doing it today.
Went home and I took it all off. I
And we're-
hate wearing makeup. I
we're
just hit this. I'm
We
sorry.
just keep shaking. Sorry.
Sorry.
We need to do a video on different ways to say different words. How do you say the word ROOF?
Rough.
Rough? It's a roof. Oh my God, it's not a roof. It's not a
I say-
dog.
I don't know.
It's a
It's
roof.
different. It depends on like the sentence and how fast it comes out. So sometimes I'll say roof. Sometimes I'll say roof. Oh, I used to call sweeping brooming though.
Brooming.
Well, because my parents are Cuban and when I was born they were just learning English. So they called sweeping brooming, and up until I was 17, which was like maybe 5 years ago, I called it brooming.
Brooming is when you pick up a broom and you smack your kid with it. We don't do that. We don't hit in our house. But that's what I think of when you say brooming. Got brooms.
You don't discipline?
Boom. I don't hit. You know what?
I was abused.
My dad definitely never laid a hand on me. I was obviously a perfect angel and did nothing wrong ever because I was the baby. But my mom spanked me a few times, but my dad never laid a hand on me. He didn't believe in it.
When I was like 14, I got in an argument with my parents, and my mom tried to like touch me, and I went like this.
Abuse.
Oh no, she went like just like softly touch, and I like moved because I didn't want her to touch me. My father laid the biggest hand on my like arm. I had a bruise in the shape of his hand. I was screaming, I was crying, I was like cursing, and I was like, "Why the would you do that?" He
That's
goes,
so mean.
"Don't you ever do that to your mother?" I mean,
Oh.
And I never did it again.
Maybe she caught you off guard, and it was like not a big deal.
look at, oh man, different cultures here.
Yeah, for
Different
sure.
cultures.
Yeah, I mean, look, in all honesty, I really don't think hitting is the way to teach kids.
Oh, yeah,
today. I
no.
mean, it's not. That doesn't do anything.
There's
Like,
certain things.
Scare me so that I can hit other people one day, because that's all that happens. I always say, you are your parents. More is caught than taught, right? You do what your parents do.
I turned out great. I don't know, but
Do you hit people?
no. I've never been in one fight except one time.
Good for you. I don't hit people either.
Yeah, I don't hit people. It's rude.
I cut people. I will cut you. You don't get hit. You get the 10 blade. Don't mess with me because I can do some really crazy stuff with a knife. All right, let's tee up the next one.
You're just over here drawing your signatures while cutting a person.
We got 4 left. 4 more ASMRs. I don't know why, but ASMR is such a thing. It is totally a vibe.
I mean, yeah.
I love it.
I mean, some of it's cool, some of it's not. Like, I just can't do it. This mouse, man, I'm gonna break this.
You guys will have to tell us if you like this little us in the corner thing, because I don't know. It's kind of a different way to do it. Ooh. This one started out kind of hammered.
I have one of those. I should have brought it.
That is awesome.
They feel so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so creepy. Just
What is that?
I don't know. The way the hand touches the hair, though, it just reminds me of Salad Fingers.
Totally.
Do you know who that is?
Nope.
I gotta show you guys this video. Her hair is wavy. I wouldn't have combed it. I would have either used a wet brush or a natural comb.
What would you do with my hair? Okay, you don't have to answer that.
You know the chia seed plants? That's what the top of your head is.
I would plant seeds on your head. I don't think it's gonna work.
That's like
Ain't
a
gonna
fresh,
work.
like a fresh chia seed plant.
Honestly, a lot of dudes are super self-conscious about this. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me at all.
Well, you have a full beard, so it blends.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if I had some on the top and then the little bit of receding, but I don't care.
Am I receding? It looks like I am.
You'll have to check out the little hair institute place that we went. You didn't come that day. It was pretty cool.
Now I had to go get dinner with my family.
I haven't gotten my report back yet. Now that I think about it,
They did the thing?
They plucked some of my hairs. They did the
Oh,
thing.
you need all the hair you can get. They shouldn't have done
I know.
that.
We learned some really cool stuff about the hair that day.
Oh.
Do you notice that no one usually goes bald in the back? That is the most robust, healthy area for hair to stay and live forever. That's why they harvest from back there.
What cracks me up? Actually, no, I'm not. It's a little bit of bullying. I'm not gonna say it. It's mean.
Well,
It can hurt someone's feelings.
You definitely don't want to say it about me because I'm your boss. You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, you don't really have it.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not gonna make fun of you.
All right, let's see what we got teed up next. Here we go. Tell them what ASMR means. Do you remember?
Wait. Autonomous, sensory, meridian. Scheiße.
Reaction?
No, it's not reaction.
I forget what it is.
Autonomous, sensory,
meridian.
meridian, response.
Response. That's correct.
And
Well
you
done.
have your doctorate and all that good stuff.
That's what they think.
Over here just cutting
Okay, so
people
this,
up
what's
on
cool
my-
about this one for me is the products that are lined up are like real products. I don't even want to spoil this. Smile Bam killed this. Check it out. Like, how do you do that? So cool. Are you one of those with curly hair that wishes you had straight hair?
Hard no,
Take that.
because I feel like I have a big head. So
Happy with who you are. I like that.
my hair matches my face.
That is awesome. I love that. Her bangs in or out now.
Oh, the bayang. No, they're out. I mean, I don't
Oh
know.
my god, you
No.
cut right through her neck? How do you do that? Go back.
So, the,
They cut right through the neck without cutting the neck.
what just happened?
Go back.
No, they didn't. They went behind.
Yeah, but he came in from the side.
But he went behind.
Oh, look, it cut through the neck. Oh, she's so pretty. I like short hair. I like long hair too. But let's
This is
sit.
Alexa's long hair.
No, it looks good on her. is what I'm saying. Nice.
I wish I could do short hair,
Short hair, don't
But
care.
if I did, I would have my afro again, or just be like poofy.
Oh, you look cool. Give it a shot.
Hard no. I have a long neck also.
Really?
So, yeah.
Locks for love, man. Donate some of those locks for these people.
I wanted to, and then my mom told me no when I was in 5th grade. My hair was down to my butt.
Crazy.
Where's the mouse? Oh, this is the one that you told me to download.
Oh, we got 2 left. Last 2 are pretty good. One of these Derm Doc reacted to and got like, I don't know, 5 million views. That guy, love him. Everything he posts on the talk is like viral. Everything.
The ticky-tack.
I'm convinced he could just stand in front of the camera and smile and he would get 5 million views.
His eyebrows are so beautiful.
He's a good looking dude. I like him. He's a nice guy too.
He's
He
not,
messages a lot.
I believe it. He's not like my cup of tea, but he is a cup of tea I would drink.
He's married, so his wife's an OB. So on TikTok, Derm Doc, you guys, he's a resident in dermatology. His wife's an OB. Great dude. Videos are awesome. Great skincare. Kills it. Manib is a good guy. We date since day one, man. We always message back and forth. He'd be like, yo, man, that post killed it. And I'm like, yo, you're killing it. He's like, yo, you're the #1 doc on there. Not Tony Yoon. And then now he's like, 2 million ahead of me. It's crazy. Not that it matters. Followers don't matter.
Because
right?
you're old.
Of course, followers matter. People say followers don't matter. It doesn't matter how many you have, but your followers matter. Followers matter too.
You tagged me in that one post and people are like on my account and they're like, how do you have like no views? I was like, honestly, I just use TikTok just to like, for nothing.
So this one, yeah. Okay. Satisfying and relaxing woman, face shaving, and skincare animation. It's real, man. Hair on the face is real for everybody.
I need a dermaplane my face.
I can make that happen.
Do we have the stuff here? Do it today.
Stephanie upstairs is a great esthetician. She's amazing. We'll have one here. Maybe even her eventually. Who knows? See, this is nice. Look at that.
I want that.
I love when they do this. And look at that. Around the pimple. Now, I will say you in surgery, we tell people not to shave before surgery because bacteria shake off the
and then
particles.
when they grow, my hair goes
And they
back.
they can get an infection in their incision if you shave too soon because there's bacteria on the skin.
Did not know that.
So I'm wondering if that's probably a bad idea to pop that zit after you dermaplane somebody. You gotta really clean all the bacteria off the face. But that's awesome.
I have a mole on the back of my head.
We all know that one person with the mole with that one little hair growing out of it that they
That's
don't
me.
pluck. Why don't they pluck it? Like, you have to look in the mirror and go, I'm plucking that.
Oh, she's beautiful. Okay,
Very
look.
pretty.
I have one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, how's your nose?
I don't know.
It's good. The scar will be kind of red like that for a while.
That looks like the bump is still there, Dr. B.
It's not gone. It's gone.
And then I have a like a Robert De Niro mole on the back of my head.
A what?
Robert De Niro mole.
What is a Robert De Niro mole?
You know how he looks like he has like moles on his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one on the back of my head.
We can take it off, man.
But then you have to like cut my hair.
No, I don't. Oh, how the table turns, or the turn.
Oh, how the
how the
turntables.
turntables. How the turntables.
Oh, I love The Office.
That is a great show.
Michael.
Oh, we're down to our last ASMR.
Oh, fun.
Before we tee it up, do we want to say anything? No. It's these are fun. Hopefully people like these. Hey man, if they like our commentary, we could do more videos together. It doesn't have to just be me in front of the camera.
Accurate.
Every think of a set of news anchors.
Like Comedy Central news anchors or like SNL.
I was gonna say every Katie Kirk needs their Matt Lauer, but that's not there
I don't know who they are.
anymore. The Today Show. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Old school, man. Long time ago, before all that stuff went down, you know?
I didn't have cable growing up,
Can't
so
can't be treating people bad.
I grew up in poverty, Dr. B. I didn't have any cable.
All right, here we go. Oh, so this is the one that Derm Doc put up that got, I don't know, like 7,000 million views, 700 million views or something.
He looks like he could.
But dude, that's a good look right there.
He looks like he pulls women once he's cleaned up.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that because I
He
don't remember
pulls
this
women.
video.
Where does he pull women? Where is he pulling them?
You know, he's being a slut.
The male thing.
Yeah, you know, like that kid you posted, like hitting the implants.
By the way, waxing.
He's gonna be a player.
Waxing the face. Who?
That kid that was, touching the titties. He's gonna be.
Mike. That was Mike.
Who's Mike?
You talking about in my video?
Yeah, with the little kid.
His name is Mike.
How do you know Mike?
The mom says, she goes, "Okay, Mike, that's enough," and she laughs when he's playing with the implants.
Oh.
Go follow my TikTok at the real TikTok doc in my last video if you're seeing this today on August 6th, 2021. I did that duet to Mike, and she goes, "That's enough, Mike."
You know what my favorite video of the mom is, where that kid's like running around, and she goes, "What do you got?" She goes, and the kid goes, "A knife," and she goes, "No."
TikTok is seriously
I quote that every day.
the most entertaining social media app for sure.
It used to be Vine. Vine was the sugar honey iced tea.
See, I didn't know that. Tell me what was great about Vine now that it's TikTok. Like, what's different?
So Vine was 6-second videos.
Okay. Man, you can't do a lot
And it
in
was
6 seconds.
you can do a lot in 6 seconds. Oh, that was a double entendre. I did not mean for it to be a double.
That was awesome. I don't want to hear what you can do in 6 seconds. But anyway, so
I'm
tell me about Vine. So I didn't know, because I didn't find TikTok until right before quarantine, like September 2019.
I found it during quarantine.
Quarantine's when I started to hit it up. So Vine, what was Vine?
So it was the platform looks similar to Instagram. So it's not like you go through your For You page. It's you follow people. You follow people, they follow you, kind of like how Instagram is, and they post videos, like 6-second videos. That was like their post.
Mm-hmm.
That was basically it. But the videos are funny.
They were good.
They're funnier than they are on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie, and I love TikTok.
That's amazing. So that would have been interesting to see some of those, because I never saw them. But what do you think about TikTok probably wanting to get into longer format videos? It's a little weird to me. I
don't have the attention span for it.
I think most of that platform doesn't, and I don't know, because the landscape has changed so much that maybe people do want the long, funny ones. But I'm the same way. I feel like a minute is long, but like the best ones are the ones that are like 15, 20 seconds or less.
Ghost story videos though, they're like 3 minutes long. I will sit there and like watch it like this close to my face.
We'll see. We'll see where TikTok goes. Should we cue this one up? See what's up.
Well, it's cued.
Hit the both button on our stream deck. We got the stream deck rolling down here. Okay, so that is total. I know Durham Doctor chose this because he wears a band like that. He does not have acne like that.
The line up.
But the waxing, no.
Why? I want to wax my nostrils so bad.
I gotta tell you a funny story about that.
He's crying. What a
whip. Oh, the tears. They put the tears in.
I'm getting my armpits waxed today, and I'm so excited.
Nice. That's a tight look right there. I like that. My wife pulls those out of my eyebrows every now and then, too. Nice, dude. Okay, so
that was it?
That was it. So funny story about the wax in the nose here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen this on TikTok so many times. I saw a video last week on TikTok. Dude's asleep on the couch, and his wife or his girl or his partner or whoever, the other woman in the room, shows herself melting wax. She dips 2 sticks in, and while he's asleep, boop, pops him in his nose, and he wakes up and he's in the bathroom and he's like, "Ow, babe!" He's like trying to he won't pull him out because it hurts so bad, and he's just like he's like, "I can't believe," like she literally stuck him in his nose while he was asleep, and so she had to rip him out.
He should have.
It was
thanked
freaking
her.
hilarious.
I heard they don't hurt though. My friend, she's an esthetician. She does like waxing, lashes, all that stuff. And she waxed my friend's eyebrows and her own brother's eyebrows.
Yeah.
And they were like, "It doesn't hurt." And I was like, "I want it done, but I have piercings." So
it's it probably would make me sneeze. Anything with a nose like that makes me sneeze.
I mean, you stuck a needle in my nose and I almost sneezed, so.
All right, we did it. We made a video, an ASMR video, and we, even though we weren't totally smooth, I think it went pretty well. And I think we could be a total act one day.
I'm the act.
You are an act.
Thank you.
You're so an act.
I'm the main character when it comes to this.
Well, so whenever we're in the OR, this is the girl recording for me now, the woman recording for me now, helping with social media. So we're kind of, how long have you been here now? At Brown Plastic Surgery?
I was hired in April.
So it's been a couple months, and it's been good. We're getting our vibe. We're getting our routine down. We don't quite have a total routine yet, but it's coming.
But from where it was at, though,
Oh, yeah. We're getting there.
significantly better.
It's a lot of work. People don't realize it is a lot of work. And we do it because we enjoy it. I love making content. I like making educational content. And why do I do this kind of stuff? Because like it's fun. We're fun. It's fun to do this stuff. It doesn't have to always be so serious.
I have to pee so bad. Ever since that first video, it like triggered something. I've been holding it in. I've been drinking my coffee also.
I love it. On that note, all right, if you guys have any ideas that you want us to do for videos, make sure you email us. We did this yesterday right there
Oh,
at abrownal@rbrownnmd.com. You can follow us. We have multiple platforms now, but you can follow me at The Real TikTok Doc right there. Follow me on Instagram at drrichardjbrown. You can also follow our other pages, which are, see if you can do it this time.
The Real Beauty Sanctuary. NB Wellness.
Yep.
Brown Plastic Surgery.
Brown Plastic Surgery.
There
We
you
have
go.
we have so many Instagram pages, but hey, MB Wellness Center, my wellness concept is about to launch. Again, guys, remember, hit the subscribe, make a comment, like our videos if you want to see more, and we will be a total act together. If you guys want us to do more of these together, we will, and we'll try to make it fun for you. But for now, we are
Oot.
out. Is that how the Canadians say it? We're out. I say we're out.
Nope. Oot.
Oot. That's another one. Oot or out.
Oot.
Roof or roof.
A boot.
What's another one?
About.
About.
Yeah, about.
About. And what's another word that's like, how do you say this word? I don't know. Anyway, we're out. Thanks for being here.
I don't remember how to turn this off.
Just hit it.